I'm bored. So, let's find a new game to play. Because that Ben 10 game kinda seriously ruined my childhood. But anyway, let's have a little look at what Game Pass has to offer in its library today. Let's see. Oh, this Anthem. Yeah, let's try Anthem. Pretty sure this game was supposed to replace or compete with Halo. Pretty sure it flopped. It can't be worse than that Ben 10 game. So, I downloaded the game. And I started playing it. And I was really enjoying it. Now, returning viewers might be thinking, but there's still so much for this video to go. Why are you talking like it's already over? Well, it's more to just explain a wee hiccup with the production of this video. When I finished the session and I went to edit it, I realised I had muted all audio channels in my capture software. So, that means no audio. So I did what any sane person would do, and I went to put in another hour of Anthem. Oh, wait, a quick summary of the hour you missed, because I feel it kind of gives some context to what's happening. We're playing a freelancer. Nope, not the kind from RVB. We were a freelancer who was a rookie, and the first mission went kind of balls up, and we ended up losing a job. I think all the freelancers lost their job. Then, after tutorial mission, we got a job from this woman in red, who also gives us an upgrade. And we got to choose a kind of class of armor. From what I can tell, there's 4 types of armors, and 4 pretty generic classes. We had the magic armor, we had the tank armor, we had the kind of jack of all trades. Can take a hit, but can also deal out some damage as well. And then we had the fast armor. I chose the magic armor because why not? I then went on a mission and got some exposition about some city or something. Anyway, that's what we all missed pretty much. So I went to start another mission, and then realised the mission I was about to start was to talk to a vendor. Yay! I had to go on a fetch quest. But then I realised I had already collected everything I needed from the previous missions. So I handed it in and got the reward. I looked at some of the decal stuff that the guy was offering. I got a couple of the free ones, but it was a pain in the ass to get them. So I got bored and moved on. So I went back to talk to the woman who gave us the upgrade. Yeah, so I went to talk to the woman who gave us an upgrade and got the mission from her. I didn't really read the brief because I'm not patient enough for that, but I got the mission and moved on. At this point, I was using a sniper and a machine pistol as my main guns. I jumped into an encounter and got completely wiped out. I was still getting used to the new weapons and also the magic side of this game. because I switched the ace for fire, and before getting back to the battle site, I got some more practice with firearms, and I jumped in. But some wyverns had flew in, so I had to deal with them quickly. But as I did, I realised the guys who took me out were gone. So I went to investigate. It was clear, apart from this animal thing, so I got to try out some of the magic. After taking out the animal, I followed the waypoints to a camp that had been a bit overrun by wyverns. But at this point, I was a pro at annihilating wyverns, so I took them out without any issue. Got some more practice with this kind of like sniper rifle. That's the word I was looking for. Sniper rifle. And also, I think I used machine pistol a couple times. With the wannabe dragons dead, we had a look around camp and kind of got a clue about what the objective was. Turns out we were looking for an ally of the woman, and she was nowhere to be seen. Because, like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm just picking up context clues from what the guy in the chair is saying. But before we got to head off to the cave where she was being kept, there was an ambush. So we got to play with some faction that we messed with earlier. The earlier is in the hour before, where I forgot to hit the audio button. And I got to use my ultimate. This is awesome! As I was dealing with the scrap heads and using every skill I had, I was killed. Again, I got overrun. But not to worry, I got straight back into it. And I went ham, chucking lightning and fireballs everywhere. But then I got shot down again. But that didn't deter me. I went ham on the scrap spawners. But I didn't realise something. This sniper only fires when I'm zoomed in. Like, this isn't a massive issue. But I did start favouring the machine pistol after this. Because I was spraying them with machine pistol and then hitting them with some, you know, fireballs or some lightning, like, area effects. Then a bigger enemy spawned in. Now, these guys are a bit of a pain because not only do they have a massive fucking shield, they also have a very high damage output. But they do have a weakness. They use gas canisters to fuel the flamethrower. So, with the sniper, I was just like, pew 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 against the canisters. I also did a lightning strike on top of them, and that took them out. So, after wiping out all the scrap heads, I went to find the objective. After going through the cave and dealing with some heavily mined caverns, and by mined I don't mean mineshaft mine stripped away, I mean there were explosives. But after dealing with the explosives of that cave, I found the objective and the main villain of the story, the Monitor. Okay, let's be honest, that was kind of awesome. Yeah, I know she killed the person we were trying to go after, but that was a really cool way to kill a prisoner. Just not giving a shit about the life of that person, just not even looking at them, just going zappy zap zap zap. I think I've had too much sugar today. But anyway, we dealt with the minions of the Monitor, and I may have started to realise that the magic suit is supposed to be using magic more than the guns. Like, anyone who's watched any of my videos so far knows I am not the greatest guy in the toolbox. But I dealt with it, took him out, and then we went back to the main room. Now, I don't remember why the mains weren't going off anymore. I think a friend in the gym hacked them or something. But we now had to deactivate this generator. And this generator was preventing us from flying. So I deactivated it. But I had to deal with a lot of the minions, and I was still using the guns a lot more than I should have been. But hey ho, I knew magic was better, but habits die hard. But man, I was destroying this lot. These guys are such a pushover. I mean, I did use melee quite a bit because, come on, that melee animation is badass. But I did start to get overdone. So out came the magic. And also I hid a lot for my shields to come back. But with them all wiped out, it was time to get the boss. I went flying through the valleys and caves of this land, trying to find the monitor. And I found his minions again. So I snuck up on them. But that resulted in me being bombarded with the lasers from the minions and turrets. So then I went down into the valley with them, which meant a lot of dudes, and then a lot of dogs, and then a lot of dogs and dudes, and then cannons and cannons and dogs. In other words, I got overdone, and it took no time at all to get overdone. This camp was supplied with so much cannon fodder, they just took me out. Like, it didn't matter how many of them I would take out. There was like 5 to 10 more of them to take their place. It was like a Hydra on steroids. So I died. It's fine, not a big deal. But I respawned, and I respawned in a better position, the opposite side of where I came from last time. But this camp was still supplied with plenty of cannon fodder, so I pulled out the sniper and tried to be a bit more stealthy. I tried avoiding the turrets. I tried avoiding letting two. Oh fuck! The dogs are coming. Yep, I kind of fucked up, and as soon as I shot one of the guys, they all realized where I was, and they all came for me. These dogs are fucking terrifying, and I like dogs. I think dogs are adorable, but these wolves, whatever, I'm calling them fucking dogs. These dogs just come up on you out of nowhere, and when we're trying to get rid of them, their owners are just running up and just shanking you. But anyway, they started overwhelming me again. So I went to the magic to clear some space. And in hindsight, I don't know why the fuck I'm not using magic more. It absolutely wipes these guys away. But hey ho, that's actually my job to know this. But fuck you, my game. Well, it's not my game. I didn't make it. It's BioWare's game, but I'm playing it. So with the use of magic, I was able to push out of the spawn, and by the spawn, I mean my spawn. And, you know, I got to one of the turrets and just went, you know what, fuck it, going full ultimate on these assholes. And I destroyed that turret in one hit. It was fucking beautiful. And then I realized, oh wait, there's a second turret. What will I ever do? Oh wait, I am still in God mode. So I destroyed it. No biggie. And then just started killing other minions until my ultimate ran out. Because there was still a lot of enemies here. But magic was my best friend here. So I ended up just burning the dogs to death and shooting the dudes. But then when I think there were Valkyries came out, I used a lot of magic on them. But then something happened. After I wiped out all of the bad guys, this weird mist came over the screen. What's up with the screen? Oh, it's a bad guy. So after mouthing off to the bad guy a lot, which I'm going to be honest, that resonates with me far too much, I got pulled out of the mission because I completed it. Whoop whoop. And with the sound. Whoa. But then I got sent to public matchmaking. Which, if you remember from the Ben 10 episode, I am not a fan of multiplayer. I wanted to be people. I would go to a bar or the social area of my flat. Anyway, I got put into the public matchmaking. What? No. Let me out. I don't want to be here. So I left as soon as I could. Because I don't do multiplayer. So after turning to the market section, I got the rest of the free stuff and went to customize my armor a wee bit more. So first I did on the technical side of the upgrades. I upgraded my lightning ability the area of effect ability to 4th level, which was really cool. Not tested it yet, but it's really cool. And then I got to add a new perk. I think I unlocked it because I'm got to 4th level or something. So I added a new perk, and I decided to add the armor one because, well, I died a few times too often. I also changed my fire ability to another lightning ability. I don't know. I'm just trying things out. I'll find out what I like, and I'll keep it that way. I then looked at the guns. Now, I'm going to be honest. I kind of wanted to ditch the sniper. It didn't really fit the way I was playing this game, and the fact I had to zoom in to use it kind of slowed down gameplay. I am kind of being a bit more of a spray and pray type player in this game, and not being as tactical as I normally am. But hey ho, I had to look at the guns, and in all honesty, none of them really seemed better, because they all did better damage, all had more ammo. But the thing is, I realised I could just switch out the machine pistol for a better machine gun. And the whole thing at the moment is, well, if you have a look at these wee icons down here, the sniper is the only one that seems to be good against shields. Which, some people might see as important, but I do. Like, the guys with the energy shields are going to be a bit more of a problem, so I would like to keep a sniper to deal with them. So at the end of the customization of the weapons, I ended up with a sniper and a machine gun, or something along those lines. Once all the technical stuff was done, I went to change the aesthetics. I hate the cosmetics of this game. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either. The limitations are kind of annoying with the armor colors. I kind of feel that no matter what color I pick, it kind of looks the same. And with all that, I decided to end the session. Overall, I'm really enjoying Anthem. I know it kind of flopped and it's kind of a dead game, but so far I'm really enjoying it. Like, come on, these armors look badass, and the abilities are kind of fun. So, it's kind of obvious I was enjoying the game because I played twice as long as I did with the Ben 10 game. By the end of the Ben 10 game, I was wanting to quit. Not just the game. But after an hour of Anthem, I was kind of like wanted to play more, which I got to do because of the technical error. So who knows? I might play some more of this. It's a pretty fun game.